Hi there, it's Kim Baker from horseandaroundstamping.com, and today I want to show you how I made these puzzle cards, and they're kind of all the rage right now. I'm seeing them everywhere. Sorry, my dog has something to say in the background. Um, at any rate, they they're very popular right now, and so as you can tell, I've been making a ton of them myself. Now, truth be told, I'm not so addicted to the puzzle piece of this. I'm addicted to sparkly butterflies. Yeah, full disclosure. These glimmer butterflies are just too much, and I am totally loving them. So we are going to make another version of this puzzle card using another color of the glimmer butterflies so that I can teach you how to do these puzzle cards. So let's get started. I have made a template for you that I will make available on my blog. So if you go to horseandaroundstamping.com, if you're just watching this on YouTube, this will be available on my blog. So we are starting with a base piece of 4 1/4 by 9 1/2 that is scored at 1, 2, 7 1/2, and 8 1/2. Okay, so I am using Lemon Lolly today, and again, there's the measurements. And when you fold this, it's mountain, valley, valley, mountain. So it folds in as so. Okay? And then we have a piece, a quarter sheet of cardstock. So it's a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Lemon Lolly again. And then we have our piece of 4 by 5 1/4 for the inside of the card, which I have already stamped. And we have a piece of the, Thoughtful Journey, that's what it is. That's 3 3/4 by 5. Now the other cards, I've tried all kinds of paper with it, and it's beautiful all the ways. But this is the Unbounded Beauty paper. This is again Thoughtful Journey. And then the Perennial Lavender. So, and I have used all the different glitter packs that we have currently right now. And so yeah, so let's get started on this. So what we're going to do is we start with our piece of cardstock that's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So this matches my base. We're going to start by cutting it at 2 1/8 long ways. So I will bring my paper trimmer in. 2 1/8 right here. Cut. Okay. So then we have our 2 long. So the top strip is going to be cut at 3 1/4, and the bottom strip is going to be cut at 2 1/4. So 3 1/4 and 2 1/4. Okay, just like so. Okay, now we have our piece of 3 3/4 by 5 of the Designer Series paper, and I hope that's in camera. We're going to cut it long ways on the short side at 1 7/8 of an inch. And then with the 2 strips, now we're going to cut the top one at 3 and the bottom one at 2. So here's our top. Cut that at 3. And cut the bottom one at 2. Okay. And that is all of the paper trimmer cutting we have to do. So I'm going to take our template, put it aside, and we are going to start to put this together. It's a very simple card that goes fast as long as you cut the pieces correctly, because when you have a scene like this, you want the scene to go together correctly. So that's the trickiest part of all, right? I'm going to get my silicone mat here. And I knew I was getting to the end of my stamp and seal. It's really not good at video time, right? I do have a backup waiting. I would hate it if you would have to just sit here and watch me change my stamp and seal. Okay, easy enough, right? That's how our scene goes. Let's go ahead and put our centerpiece into our base. And there she goes. Okay. I'm just putting this in between the 2 score lines. Easy enough, right? Okay, and now we are going to add our focal pieces. And they're going to touch, so you can adhere as much adhesive on the flap as you want, and you just want to butt the corners up because you're going to want them to fit tightly in here. Just butt the corners up on that flap. Make sure they're up against each other. And same thing on the other side. It's awfully quiet on camera when you have to be precise. And look, you can tell I already got that off kilter a little bit. But that's okay, it's not going to hurt anything. Easy peasy, she says. Do it again, she says. Okay, try this again. Butt it up. This one does not want to go. There we go. Much better. Okay, and now I took our Spotlight on Nature dies, and there's 2 different sections to that. These are so pretty. Oh my gosh. And I have changed these up with each card as well. This time I did a lemon lolly with the lines and the basic white, and I stamped the thank you from the sketched butterflies, which I'll show you in a minute. And you can see I got a little close to the edge on my cardstock, but that's not going to be a problem because we're going to put some butterflies there and no one will see it. So no mistakes, just room to embellish, right? So, and I want that to go right in the center. So I'm going to put some adhesive just on this top corner and a little bit on this corner. And then I like to bump this guy up with dimensionals. So okay. Right. Isn't that thistle in this paper so pretty? The watercolory thistle. Okay, so now I am going to I have cut out our butterflies out of the Pretty in Pink Glimmer paper. And we're going to use glue to glue those on. And I have put my Tombow glue in a fine tip container. So I want these butterflies to just go around the edge of this. I don't want them too far in and I don't want them too far out. So I just want them on the tips of the big butterfly and the bottom of the top butterfly. Watching someone glue stuff down is like watching paint dry too, isn't it? Okay. I think that's about perfect where I wanted them. Okay. And then these little guys, I think we need a big one in that blank space. And then I'm not sure where I'll put the little one. I'll have to take a look at that. Okay, and I like to just put glue on the body because I like to flip the wings up. Now, of course, you're mailing this, it's going to go flat anyway, but it makes me feel better if the wings are free. Okay, I think because this side has some pretty flowers, I'm going to put this guy right here. And because we can never have enough bling, I've got our In Color Shimmer Gems. And I am going to grab a couple of those and put them on here. Oh, such decisions on where to put them, right? Okay. And that is it. Nice and easy, right? And oh my gosh, sparkly butterflies. Does it get any better? Oh, here's all 4 of them. And I've changed up the centers on each one are a little bit different. And I think it depends on your paper. You know, I didn't want to cover these thistles, so the smaller circles were better. The sketched butterfly set, it is awesome. Everybody needs this in their stash because everybody needs 3 connected butterflies, especially if they're glittery. Okay, that's it for me. Have a great day, and if you have a moment to like and subscribe to my channel, I would really appreciate it. And just a reminder that PDF template download is available on my blog at horseandaroundstamping.com. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.